Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have found the fountain of youth, staying active and full of life even after 80, 90, or even 100 years, while others begin to deteriorate soon after 70? This is a question that intrigues not only families and doctors, but also scientists around the world. And today, I'll share fascinating discoveries that can completely change your perspective on aging. Imagine Maria, a 92-year-old woman who still tends her garden, participates in a book club, and does her own shopping. Beside her, Carlos, only 73, already faces serious mobility limitations and spends most of his time isolated at home. What makes such a difference between these two realities? The answer is much simpler and at the same time deeper than you might think. Research conducted by Harvard University and the U.S. National Institute on Aging reveals a surprising truth. Only 30% of our aging process is linked to genetics. This means that 70% of the quality of our longevity is in our hands, determined by the choices we make daily. It's as if we have a secret power that few know, the ability to reprogram our own aging. The good news is it's never too late to start. The same studies show that people who made changes to their habits after 70 not only stop the decline in health, but also reverse various aspects of aging. It's like resetting your biological clock, providing more energy, drive, and most importantly, quality of life. But here's the secret that many don't know. It's not the big changes that make the most significant difference. It's the small daily habits, those seemingly insignificant choices that, accumulated over time, create a transformative effect on our health and vitality. It's like building a house, brick by brick, day by day, until you have a solid and lasting structure. What you're about to discover are 6 fundamental secrets, supported by the latest science, that have the power to completely transform your aging journey. These are strategies that have already changed the lives of thousands of people and can do the same for you. We're not talking about magic formulas or miraculous treatments, but proven methods that anyone can implement, regardless of age or current health condition. These secrets come from decades of research conducted in communities known as blue zones, regions of the world where it's common to find people who live past 100 years with enviable health and vitality. The most interesting thing is that these people don't have access to advanced medical technologies or special treatments. They simply live in a way that naturally promotes healthy longevity. Get ready for a journey of discoveries that goes far beyond simple health tips. Together, we will explore how small changes in your routine can create profound transformations, allowing you not just to live longer but to live better, with more joy, independence, and satisfaction. After all, the goal is not just to add years to life, but life to years. The human body is an extraordinary machine designed to stay in motion until the last days of life. A revolutionary discovery from the U.S. National Institutes of Health, which tracked over 1,500 seniors for 2 decades, revealed something extraordinary. Regular physical activity, even if moderate, adds an average of 7.5 years to life expectancy. But what's most impressive isn't just the number of years gained, but the quality of life that comes with them. Daily movement acts as a true elixir of natural youth. Every step activates thousands of biological processes that combat cellular aging. It's like a garden that needs to be tended daily. When given the proper care, it blooms in all its splendor. Similarly, the body responds positively to every small effort, every conscious movement. The latest research from Stanford University revealed a fascinating discovery. Regular walking increases the production of new brain cells by 40%. This process not only improves memory, but also significantly reduces the risk of dementia. Physical movement acts as a powerful natural stimulant for the brain, keeping it young and active. The beauty of this discovery lies in its simplicity. No complex exercises or sophisticated equipment are needed. A 20-minute walk after lunch, a few moments of dancing to your favorite songs, light exercises during TV commercials. Each of these moments of movement adds up to better health. Regularity outweighs intensity in importance. It's better to stay active for 15 minutes every day than to do a single intense exercise session over the weekend. Movement is also a powerful natural antidote to depression and anxiety, conditions that often affect people after 70. During physical activity, the body releases endorphins, serotonin, and other neurotransmitters that act as natural mood boosters. Studies from the Baltimore Center for Aging Research show that physically active seniors have 60% lower rates of depression compared to sedentary individuals. For those starting their movement journey, the key lies in gradual progression, beginning with 5 minutes of walking indoors. Increasing by 2 minutes each week allows the body to adapt naturally. This gradual approach reduces the risk of injuries and increases the chances of creating a lasting habit. Within 3 months, many achieve 30 minutes of daily physical activity without noticing the effort. The impact of movement goes beyond the physical and mental. It also strengthens social connections. Walking with a friend, participating in group stretching classes, or simply moving outdoors increases opportunities for social interaction. These connections are essential for maintaining motivation and creating a support network that encourages continued practice. The benefits become even clearer when we look at the numbers. Studies from the Mayo Clinic reveal that active people over 70 have a 50% reduced risk of heart disease, 35% lower likelihood of fractures from falls, and a 40% improvement in respiratory capacity. These figures translate into concrete data that reflect what many already experience in practice. Movement is life, and the more we move, the more life we have to enjoy every precious moment with our loved ones. The body is your greatest ally on this journey of longevity. It responds positively to every stimulus, no matter how small. The secret is to start, maintain consistency, and celebrate each small achievement along the way. After all, the goal is not just to add years to life, but life to years, preserving independence, joy, and vitality every step of this extraordinary journey. After 70, every meal becomes a precious opportunity for renewal. Did you know that you can transform your health simply by changing what you put on your plate? It's true. And the most amazing part is that your body is ready to respond positively to these changes, no matter your current age. The latest research from Harvard University brings extraordinary news. Your brain can become up to 7.5 years younger just by making smart dietary choices. Isn't it wonderful to know you have this power in your hands? And the best part, you don't need to make radical changes or follow complicated diets. It might seem simple, but did you know that increasing your water intake by just 2 glasses a day reduces the risk of heart problems by 40%? It's like giving your body a daily gift. And it doesn't have to be plain water. Herbal teas, coconut water, and natural juices also count. Now, let's talk about something you may have already noticed. The more colorful your plate, the better for your health. And it's not just because it looks pretty. Each color represents different nutrients that your body especially needs now, after 70. The red of tomatoes, the dark green of spinach, the yellow of squash. They're like little treasures for your health. Have you noticed how you feel more energized some days than others? Often, this is directly linked to what you ate. For example, when you combine a boiled egg with vegetables for breakfast, your body absorbs 3 times more nutrients. It's like supercharging your meal. And here's a secret few people know. Your body now needs more protein than it did at 50. That's right. At every meal, try to include a bit of chicken, fish, eggs, or beans. This nutrient will keep your muscles strong, so you can continue doing everything you enjoy with independence. Remember how your mother or grandmother used to emphasize the importance of eating meals at regular times? Well, they were right. Maintaining 3 main meals and 2 healthy snacks per day helps you have more energy, sleep better, and even reduces the risk of falls by 65%. Your body is like a clock. It functions better when it follows a rhythm. Something especially important now, natural probiotics. They're easier to find today in natural yogurt, kefir, and even sauerkraut. These are true allies for your gut. And believe it or not, a healthy gut means more energy and a better mood. It's like having a natural pharmacy inside you. Antioxidants are other precious friends at this stage of life. You can find them in fruits and vegetables with intense colors. When you eat 5 portions of these foods a day, your body becomes 40% more protected against accelerated aging. It's like having an invisible shield protecting every cell in your body. And don't think you need to make all these changes at once. Start slowly, trying one new thing per week. How about beginning tomorrow by adding a different fruit to your breakfast? Or trying a new vegetable at lunch? Each small change is a victory, and your body will thank you. The most important thing is to understand that you have the power to make choices that can transform your health. It's not about following strict rules or giving up life's pleasures. It's about making small adjustments that, together, make a big difference. After all, you deserve to live this phase of life with energy, clarity, and plenty of joy to enjoy every moment with your loved ones. After 70, your mind holds unique treasures of wisdom and experience. But did you know that you can further strengthen your mental health and memory through the connections you cultivate? It's true. The latest research from Stanford University reveals something extraordinary. Maintaining active social ties after 70 has a greater impact on longevity than quitting smoking or losing weight. Perhaps you've already noticed how you feel more energized after a good conversation with friends or family. It's no coincidence. Your brain releases special substances during these interactions. They are natural remedies that combat depression and anxiety. It's as if every meeting, every hug, every shared laugh is a gift to your well-being. Discoveries from the U.S. Center for Aging Research reveal something fascinating. People over 70 who participate in social activities at least 3 times a week have brains that function as if they were 12 years younger. Impressive, isn't it? And the best part, you can start reaping these benefits today. That book club you've always wanted to join, or perhaps the craft class at church. These activities are much more than pastimes. They are true elixirs for your mind. When you learn something new in a group, your brain creates new connections at double the speed. It's as if the presence of others amplifies your ability to learn. Have you noticed how some people over 70 seem to have a special energy, a light that's contagious? Their secret was revealed in a study by the University of California. They are people who maintain an active social purpose. It might be taking care of grandchildren, participating in volunteer work, or simply being that person who always has wise advice to share. Here's a valuable discovery. Your life knowledge is a treasure that can benefit other generations. When you share your experiences, you're not only helping others, you're exercising your memory, processing emotions, and strengthening your own identity. It's an exchange where everyone wins. Technology can also be your ally on this journey. That video call with your grandchildren or a heartfelt message in the family group has a real impact on your mental health. Studies show that seniors who use technology to stay in touch with loved ones have lower stress hormone levels and sleep better. But be careful. The quality of connections is more important than quantity. It's better to have a few true friends than many superficial acquaintances. Cultivate relationships that make your heart smile, that bring peace to your mind. Gently distance yourself from situations and people who drain your energy. You've earned the right to choose your company. If loneliness sometimes knocks on your door, know that this is natural and temporary. The important thing is not to isolate yourself. A simple walk to the bakery, a friendly good morning to a neighbor, a phone call to an old friend. These small gestures can completely change your day. Your brain appreciates every moment of connection. And how about creating your own support network? You can start small. A monthly breakfast with friends, a neighborhood walking group, or a prayer circle. The important thing is to have regular meetings to look forward to with joy. These social anchors give rhythm and meaning to your days. Remember, you don't need to be the same as you were at 50 or 60 years old. This is a new phase, with new possibilities for connections and learning. Allow yourself to explore different forms of interaction, always respecting your time and energy. After all, every age has its own beauty, and after 70, you have the wisdom to choose the connections that truly nourish your soul. After 70, the constant hustle that marked previous decades of life can give way to a new rhythm, gentler and more welcoming. The latest research from the U.S. National Institutes of Health reveals something precious. Your body is now prepared to experience deeper levels of peace and serenity than at any other phase of life. It's as if nature reserved this time especially for you to discover the transformative power of mindful relaxation. Have you noticed how certain worries seem to weigh more after 70? It's not your imagination. Stress at this stage can affect your health more intensely. But here's the good news. Your body has a natural relaxation capacity that, when activated correctly, can reverse the negative effects of stress in just 15 minutes. It's like having a reset button for your inner peace. Breathing is your first and most powerful ally. Try it right now. Inhale deeply through your nose, counting to 4, and exhale slowly through your mouth, counting to 6. Scientists at Harvard University discovered that doing this for just 5 minutes reduces blood pressure and lowers cortisol levels, the stress hormone. It's a simple technique you can use anywhere, anytime. The power of silent contemplation is another treasure available especially at this stage of life. Dedicate a few minutes of your day to simply observe nature. It could be the movement of leaves in the wind, the song of birds, or the sunset. Studies show that this simple practice increases the production of serotonin, the happiness neurotransmitter, providing a natural sense of well-being and contentment. Your years of experience are a valuable gift that can help put worries into perspective. When anxiety starts to rise, pause and ask yourself, will this still matter a week from now? This simple reflection, supported by your accumulated wisdom, can bring immediate clarity and relieve unnecessary tension. Touch is also a powerful ally against stress. A gentle self-massage on your hands or feet before bed is not just a moment of self-care. It's a way to signal to your body that it's okay to relax. Research indicates that this simple ritual can improve sleep quality by up to 60% and reduce nighttime anxiety. The music you love holds special power at this stage of life. Those melodies that make your heart smile are not just pleasant memories. They are natural remedies. Scientists have discovered that listening to cherished music for 20 minutes has the same relaxing effect as a guided meditation session. It's as if each musical note is a hug for your soul. The secret lies in creating small rituals of peace throughout the day. It could be a quiet moment with a cup of tea in the morning, gazing at the garden, or perhaps a few minutes of gentle stretching while listening to your favorite music. These moments of mindful pause build an inner fortress against stress. And don't worry about seeking perfection in these practices. Everyone finds their own path to serenity. The important thing is to respect your rhythm and discover what truly calms your heart. After all, you've lived long enough to know that the best things in life happen naturally, without rush or pressure. Remember, your body and mind are wise allies on this journey. When you allow yourself moments of true relaxation, you're investing in your health and longevity. It's a gift you deserve to give yourself every day. The gift of inner peace, serenity, and profound well-being that comes when we simply allow ourselves to be, breathe, and exist in harmony with life. After 70, your body is like a precious book that tells unique life stories. And just like a valuable treasure, it deserves special care and regular attention. Did you know that medical checkups after 70 are not just routine consultations? They are true moments of self-care that can completely transform your quality of life. The latest findings from Stanford University's Center for Longevity bring extraordinary news. People who regularly attend medical checkups after 70 live, on average, 8.2 years longer than those who only seek help when they feel something is wrong. It's like having a health GPS that helps identify and correct small deviations before they become major problems. You might often think, but I feel fine, so why do I need to see a doctor? This is a very common and important question. The answer lies in a fascinating discovery. After 70, your body sometimes takes longer to send warning signals. It's like a car that needs periodic maintenance even when it seems to be running perfectly. Preventive exams are like internal photographs of your body, revealing valuable information that your senses cannot detect. For example, a simple blood test can show how your immunity and levels of vitamins and minerals are doing long before you feel any symptoms. It's like having a compass pointing the way to even better health. Here's a secret that few people know. After 70, your body develops a unique wisdom for adapting. That's why sometimes symptoms that seem normal for your age might be important signs that deserve attention. Occasional dizziness, changes in sleep patterns, or even a shift in appetite are like messages your body is sending, asking for a closer look. Research from the U.S. National Institutes of Health reveals something surprising. 80% of health problems identified during checkups after 70 are completely treatable when caught early. It's like finding a small detour in the road and being able to fix it before it turns into a difficult path to travel. Regular checkups also bring a precious benefit to your mind. Peace of mind. When you know you're taking preventive care of your health, your brain produces more serotonin, the hormone of well-being. It's like having emotional insurance that allows you to enjoy life with more ease and confidence. And don't think that taking care of your health means living in the doctor's office or constantly undergoing tests. The secret is balance. A complete checkup every 6 months, with the exams recommended for your age and personal history, is sufficient in most cases. It's like performing periodic maintenance to ensure everything continues working in harmony. Take advantage of every medical consultation as a learning opportunity. Ask questions, clear up doubts, and share your concerns. Your doctor is a partner in your health journey, and the more open this communication is, the better the results will be. It's like having an experienced guide on an important journey. Remember, taking preventive care of your health is not a sign of fragility, but of wisdom. It's an act of self-love that allows you to live each moment with more quality and security. After all, you deserve to enjoy this phase of life with all the vitality and well-being that preventive care can provide. Your family and friends will thank you because it means more quality time together, more happy memories to share, and more precious moments to celebrate. After 70, you hold a unique treasure in your hands, the freedom to choose how you want to color the days of your life. And what a wonderful discovery scientists from the Center for Longevity Studies have made. People who keep a passion alive, a hobby they love, or a purpose that drives them have a 44% greater likelihood of surpassing 90 years with health and happiness. You know that activity that makes your heart smile. It could be tending to a garden, painting pictures, knitting, or simply reading a good book. It's not just a pastime. It's your personal elixir of youth. When you dedicate yourself to something you love, your brain releases a cascade of substances that strengthen your immunity and renew your vital energy. Life after 70 is like a new dawn, filled with unexplored possibilities. Perhaps you think, can I still learn something new? Science answers with a resounding yes. Your brain has an incredible capacity to create new connections at any age. It's as if every new learning lights small sparks in your mind, keeping it young and vibrant. That dream tucked away in a drawer? Now's the time to take it out. Research shows that people who started new activities after 70, whether learning a musical instrument, starting a small business, or dedicating themselves to crafts, report higher levels of life satisfaction and lower incidence of health problems. The secret is to find something that truly makes your eyes shine. It could be the joy of teaching your special recipes to your grandchildren, sharing life stories in a community group, or even starting a small herb garden on your balcony. These seemingly simple activities weave the golden threads of a life rich in meaning. And don't underestimate the power of having a clear purpose. When you wake up in the morning knowing that someone or something is waiting for you, whether it's a plant that needs watering, a friend expecting your call, or a project you're working on, your body responds by producing more well-being hormones. It's like having an internal engine that keeps your vitality burning brightly. Research is clear. Staying mentally engaged in enjoyable activities reduces the risk of cognitive problems by 47%. You don't need to do anything grand. Daily small passions make all the difference. That moment of focus while solving crossword puzzles, the satisfaction of watching your plants grow, the joy of creating something with your own hands. Your life experience is a precious gift that can benefit many people. Have you thought about sharing your skills? Whether teaching crafts to young people, telling stories to children, or advising others with your wisdom, every moment of sharing is an opportunity to feel useful and connected. The most beautiful part is that there are no strict rules. Each person finds their own path to fulfillment. The important thing is to stay curious, open to new experiences, and connected to what makes your heart sing. After all, life after 70 can be the richest and most meaningful time of your journey. Remember, you are the author of your story, and each day is a blank page waiting to be filled with your choices, your passions, and your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you it's too late. The time is now, and you have every right to live each moment with the intensity you desire. And now, dear friend who has followed along to this point, how about sharing your experiences? Leave a comment on how you keep your inner flame alive. What makes your eyes sparkle? What activities bring joy to your days? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Best Age channel so we can keep bringing you more special content about health and well-being for your life. Until the next meeting, where we'll share more secrets about health and longevity,